Welcome to Juwse's Drag Race, a drag competition where fictional characters from the Rogues Gallery of Batman compete to be the next Juwse's Drag Race champion and win their freedom. The results for every round have been completed by a RuPaul's Drag Race simulator, link in description. I have taken liberties with the challenge types and lip sync songs, but all results for each week were the simulated results. This video, series, and channel do not have any affiliation with RuPaul's Drag Race, WoW Presents, MTV, or DC Comics. Enjoy the show! Previously on Juwse's Drag Race, Riddler was brought back into the competition by Commissioner Gordon. It was a great week for Penguin as he won the Monologue Mini and Makeover Maxi Challenge. Bookworm and Harley Quinn were chosen by the other inmates as deserving to go home, and they had to lip sync. Harley Quinn's lack of energy sent her back to solitary. Whose game is over next? Find out now on episode 7 of Juwse's Drag Race, Arkham's a Drag. Hello inmates! I hope you're all ready for another week of competition. Half of you have already been sent back to solitary, with 4 of you set to go as well. Keep that in mind as we go into this week's challenges. Speaking of which, let's get to our mini-challenge. As you all know, being a villain can be stressful, and you have to be prepared for anything. In this mini-challenge, we're going to test your reactions to stressful situations. You're going to sit in front of a screen and watch the many times that you've been bested by the Caped Crusaders. While you're watching, you'll be attached to a heart rate monitor that will measure how you react. The inmate with the least change in their heart rate after seeing all that video footage will win enhanced meals for the week. Each inmate is taken to a screen and hooked up to the monitor. After the videos begin, you can see Penguin and King Tut react with anger and their numbers rise. Catwoman sees herself get taken away by Batman and her heartbeat rises. But is it for anger or something more? Bookworm and Riddler seem to keep their composure for the most part, but one of them reacts at the last moment. They return to Juwse for the results. It seems as if a couple of you forgot you're trying not to react. And it was a very close race until the very end when Bookworm saw one of his books being dropped in the sewer after Robin knocked it out of his hands. That means, Riddler, congratulations, you are the winner of the mini challenge. Hopefully, you'll get to eat up the reward. Moving on to the Maxi Challenge, you will be starring in the production of Taking Candy from a Baby, about infant criminals just starting their journey of evil. 3 of you will be playing victims that work together to steal from a poor victim who will be played by another one of you. The final one will be a heroic baby bringing the others to justice. As a fun little twist, Riddler, as the winner of that mini-challenge, you will choose everyone's roles. The others eye Riddler as they know what he's going to do. Sabotage. Now on the main stage, I want you to continue to channel a younger you. You will have to create a kindergarten-inspired look. This could be a school uniform, a look from the decade that you were that age, or just a fun child look. These will determine the final 4, so good luck, and don't muck it up. Riddler goes to his station and tells the others to stay back. He sits and ponders who would fail, or which he would excel at. In the end, he chose to play the hero, even though it was a risk. He made Penguin play the victim, and the others were villains. In Taking Candy from a Baby, Riddler's risk paid off as he slayed in the role, making the judges believe he had turned over a new leaf. King Tut and Bookworm had great showings as expected from any villain playing villains. Catwoman and Penguin did not fare as well and disappointed the judges. On the runway, Riddler slayed again, creating a crayon-inspired suit, and King Tut also slayed with a garb with childlike hieroglyphics painted on. Bookworm and Catwoman's looks were great, as they both made a youthful school uniform. Penguin's look was passable, but not by much. Based on your performances in Steel Canning from a Baby and your kindergarten runways, I've made some decisions. Let's start with some good news. King Tut, you are safe. You may go to the back of the stage. Riddler, you took a huge risk by making yourself the hero, and it paid off. Maybe you should start thinking about switching sides. Congratulations, you are the winner of this week's challenge and have won that $1,000 to be put in your commissary account. You may go to the back of the stage. Catwoman, your villain was a stray in that performance. Penguin, your performance as a victim needed help. Bookworm, the definition of your performance was average. Catwoman, Penguin, I'm sorry, my dears, but you are up for elimination. That means, Bookworm, you are safe. Please join the others. 2 inmates stand before me. Prior to tonight, you were asked to plan a lip-sync performance of Baby Shark by Hope Segoin. This is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from solitary. The time has come for you to lip-sync for your freedom. Good luck, and don't muck it up. Both Catwoman and Penguin started doing the classic Baby Shark dance with high energy. Once they saw that they were both doing the same thing, Catwoman started skipping up and down the stage like a child. Unfortunately, she tripped as her heel broke and she landed flat. Penguin used this opportunity to dance around her. Thank you both for that very energetic display of Baby Sharkdom. I have made my decision. Penguin, you are innocent. You may go back with the others. Catwoman, you have brought so much grace to this competition and also proven that cats don't always land on their feet. You are guilty of killing that song and are sentenced to solitary. Goodbye. Catwoman goes to the back of the stage and says, "This cat will prove you wrong and land on her feet when it escapes again." My final 4. Only 2 weeks left until the finale, and one of you earns your freedom. Until next time, let the credits roll. 4 inmates remain. Who will fall short of the finale? Find out next time on Juwse's Drag Race. Arkham's a Drag.